Certification is becoming increasingly important. A lot of insurance companies are getting to the point where they will not accept an FCE if you're not certified. And you may say, well, heck, I don't need to be certified, but you will. More and more, you will not get authorization to do FCEs unless you show you have certification. The first thing I want you to know about FCEs is that every FCE is different. You have tremendous leeway in the software. There are standardized tests that have a lot of research behind them, and JTECH gives you that capability. You can design your own unique little tests for every aspect. How do the physical effort and reliability issues impact determination of physical demand levels? One of the best ways I know to define that is algometry. Pain becomes an overriding factor, but you can objectify that, and you can walk into any courtroom and explain that to anybody. It'll give you predictability about how they're likely to perform the rest of your FCE exams.
And he didn't do it, and
press
the guy
harder,
next to
faster.
it didn't do it, but a lot of them have a tendency to do
Right side.
So it takes practice, just keep going. So what would you say about this person's pain makeup? I'm assuming it's the same person. I've got all these points tested. Probably more stoic. This is the person in my FC I'm going to watch to make sure they don't overdo things. So if you did range of motion, watch this. It all populates from the work that you did, and it gives you an impairment rating. Not only that, it'll have all the tables and charts and page numbers that you're supposed to do as to how you arrived at that. And I don't mind that the software does the technical things for me. It's not giving me my final answer, it's just helping me. Otherwise, I have to look all this stuff up myself. And if you've saved a bank of tests before, like you've created a lumbar FCE, you just upload that whole thing in one click. So JTECH makes it really nice. You have a wide array of choices who to market to. If your practice is mainly back pain or something like that, then things I'd recommend, obviously I'm going to recommend algometry for all the reasons we talked about. You can get a manual muscle tester, and you'll need inclinometers, and you'll probably need a lift platform. If your practice, you're seeing a lot of carpal tunnel and neck problems, you're going to need grip and pinch. And you'll need a goniometer because you have to measure hand motion. You have to sit down with a JTECH rep and look at your practice together and see what works best for you to start off with. JTECH has some pretty excellent software on doing job site analysis. And it goes in your computer and it handles all the OSHA and NIOSH requirements. You can even use it as a job safety aspect. So this is a way to test them to see if they can safely do the job. You have to explain that to an employer sometimes. This could save you a fortune in having to retrain someone to pay for work comp. And they'll like that sound. Your mandate really changes. Instead of you trying to squeeze out the maximum number of visits from each insurance company on a patient, your job becomes, how can I get them better as quickly as possible and get back to work? Where they'll really like you is when you do those summaries right in the front or the back that just nails it. You can go back to work.